So, pretty sweet security, right? I was imagining I'll give you that. Okay. Luca, are you sure we can trust the new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess. Oh, Luca, you promised to put me in about the Valentine warehouse. Oh.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
Holy crap, here we go. So like you said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was up and active. Maybe maybe they were squatters. I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. That was wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. Okay, how did you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke the mask. Then they let go and I ran. Dang, that's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I... Oh my goodness, my eyes are blurry. Okay, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran. Wearing the same hazmat suit. Wearing some sort of hazmat suit. He said, okay. And they were for idle chit chat. It was a pair of considered meetup, clandestine, meetup. So let me get this straight. So an operation in full swing in the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And then you saw your gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine. Pretty much. I'm beginning to think that this town is kind of awesome.
Rollo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so we legitimately aliens or zombie aliens have invaded our town. And their leader is your gran, and she tried to murder you? Really, Rollo? First of all, right? And the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my gran at the warehouse. I broke the person's mask anyway, to get away. The mask Gran wore wasn't damaged. She's been definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your gran is weird, but she might not. Might be the most boring person in the universe. Wow. All she does is sit around all day making jam. That could possibly have been. What could she possibly be hiding? Right? Have to hide. Excuse me. I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your gran isn't from here? No, she's from the she came from a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. You don't know where you don't Did you know your gran before? Not really, no. It's been years since I've seen her. Luca, you don't think this is... Luca, don't take this the wrong way. Well, are you sure this is your gran? Your gran's on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff, and strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. We could say that we could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Luca's gran is hiding something. And Paul always says folks only bury stuff worth digging up. I love it. We need to investigate your house. And if my gran is really hiding something, you don't think I would have noticed by now, right? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear, and we can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good scoop. Okay, you can count me in.
Chapter 6.
Okay.
Secret Lair. Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
What time is it? Rolo, what on earth is that? The ridiculous thing on your head? Oh, this. It helps me think. You're gonna need more. You're gonna need a lot more of that. Joke all you want. Oh my god. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. Oh my lord. The coast is clear? Yep, whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day. Very well. The game is afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
I'll join them. If I were your gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps you were... I'm sorry, you might least expect it. I love it. Because
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Aha!
He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
Good. I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't worth looking for, right? Isn't what we're looking for. Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, any good detective knows to trust his first hunch. First hunch are for the suckers. Eureka! She lit the fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps the fire going every day, Rollo. Drat! It means I'm already too late. Just think of the amount of documents I burned to ash. Okay. I'm going to stop you right there. Can you just think for a moment? Luca, is there anything Gran doesn't want you to go to? Yeah. The upstairs closet. So maybe if it stands to reason that she wishes to check there first, we should check there first? No dice, it's locked. Well. Look who stands to reason now. I'm with her on this. And I have no idea where the key is. If it's really important, then she probably keeps it with her, right? Anywhere else? She has berry bushes. Who has, I'm going to take an important, I'm going to take this important thing and stick it and chuck it into the bush, right? True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? Well, she does have that little cabinet thing he said she brought with her. She always worries I'll break her fancy china dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't match anyway. It doesn't match anyway. I can't even reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face.
Wow.
All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
All right, Rolo. This is your time to shine. Ah, yes. You called upon my expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Luca scrambled up Rolo's back.
Nice. Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy hand to sit on. Wow. This is a bunch of Stop complaining and hold still. I love it. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in.
Hutch, that's what it's called.
With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I don't really know what we're expecting. Like... hey! Look at this old yuck of random teacups, and...
As Beck pulled on one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Really? Nice. Seems like your gran has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only two types of people have secret layers. Evil masterminds and superheroes. So which one do you think she is? We're about to find out. Okay, some sort of ancient vibes. I love it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can... Oh, I can't be good. This cannot be good. We just need to look around before jumping to conclusions. Yeah, Rolo. Oh, that's so cute! Oh.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she's... okay. Well, sure, she sure has kept herself busy. Your gran is a serial killer. Really? Cause I'm starting to get a vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town out of the kindness of her heart. She's pretty much okay. She's put little symbols by some of them. Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. The clipboards are all in a circle. My moms are both here. But with question marks. Gus Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that has been crossed out. Oh, because she's been talking with Eris Valentine, so now it makes sense. So basically, she's figured, okay, I can trust this chick. Mr. Kern has a bullseye. The killer has chosen our next victim. We don't know what any of this means. Wherever it means, it's probably not good. Oh, what's this?
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked.
Okay.
He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
Oh, is that his dad? What do you got there? It's my dad. Looks like some sort of looks like some of his old medical files. Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages. He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about actually reading some of it? One sec. Just documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. Really? That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of a scholar in dense documents and cheeseburgers. I love it. By all means, proceed.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Oh my lord. Here we are. The following examination of Charlotte Wallaby. Patient shows further signs of purple. Oh. So maybe she was exposed to the goo. Body temperature continues to drop. Now describe sore of muscles and joints. Oh. This is similar symptoms to Mistress Wallaby just a few days past. Oh, still waiting on lab results for Joseph.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
See, creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. Nuncrean's name. Wait.
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
Wait, there's some scribble in this. Oh. This couldn't be right? So Wallaby claimed to that tap water in his home had been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only raise more questions. It's like it came back to the report later and made some of these notes. So it might be all related to something else.
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
Maybe the foul harvest. Remember they were complaining like air, water, the crops. It must be something in the water. Here, they waited. Oh. I just can't help her. Oh. The disease or whatever it is progressed so fast. And with that Teresa considered followed close behind. Condition followed close behind. Also the husband and wife. Oh. Enough is enough. I need to take. Okay, so basically, these are the notes from his father. Oh, so his father was a doctor and was discovering all of this stuff. I think his father was killed.
Luca, staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends. What? There has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see? What does it mean? Enough is enough. How did he take matters into his own hands? See? This is bullshit. That's right, Luca.
Luca slammed the drawer shut.
What's this? What do we have here? Barrels of marked caution explosives? And jam jars? That's enough jam to feed the whole town. What kind of oh wow, ingredients jam does your grandma make? Is making, right? Incendiary jam does your grandma make? She wouldn't have made me walk around town with delivering bombs, right? Right? Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Huckleberry.
He smacked his lips.
With a hint of brown sugar. And ink? What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Aha!
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Mrs. Fertilli. A gram jam gram. A grand jam gram. I love it. You go, Rollo. It says, last night I used provided. Oh, the disguise the heiress provided and scouted the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go. Oh man, they are doing something hasty. Whatever it is, it can't be good. So more bombshells than a bomb, am I right? You're new here, so I'll let that slide. But it's a bad joke, guys, all around. Around here. Oh, Lord. Okay.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool. This looks like a treasure map. Of course you would think it's a treasure map. I've never seen an old map of okay, not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo. Yeah, but even every treasure map isn't an old map. This is true. Can't fault that logic. Looks like there's even a path drawn on it. Excuse me. It starts at the entrance of town. And if we follow it...
Rollo carefully traced the path with his finger.
It leads right to...
He jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square. That's the fountain in the middle of town. A weird place to hide treasure. Rollo, I don't think... It doesn't look like a treasure map to me. The ending path on the map has the same symbol of the explosive over here. I love it. So it's been hiding... So it's not hidden treasure, Rollo. Yes. A real bummer. Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for this past month? The festival. Oh, right. Gulp. Did you just say gulp? It felt like a gulp kind of situation. Everyone will be gathered in the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival. Not if we stop her. Oh no. Sorry, I needed something to drink. What was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was that? No, I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs. Shh, quiet. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall.
Oh, wow.
Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Hello? Oh, Mr. Tulliver.
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump.
Yoo-hoo.
Thump.
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Thump.
I'm just here to help. Just...
Thump. At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rollo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken coop.
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Oh, wow. Rollo? Mysterious creepy man? Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I didn't know if I had... I didn't know if it had it in me. I didn't know I had it in me. But there was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rollo, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill someone? Kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
Whew. Wow, you clobbered him good, Rollo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Mr. Tulliver? Of course.
Chapter 7.
Ooh.
The Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
Tolliver. I'm saying Tulliver. Tolliver. Lord have mercy. Okay. Trying to think. Should I continue? It's so good. Okay. So this is gonna conclude this episode here. So when we come back, we're gonna have to do the interrogation of Mr. Hiram Tulliver and see what happens next. Oh my god, I have been loving this game. It is so freaking good. So good. To the writers, the artists, like everyone. This is such a good game. I'm having so much fun with it. All of the characters I really like. Question, who do you like in all of this? You know, who's your favorite Who's your favorite character so far? So far, my favorite character is still Luca, though I really just like all three of them, I guess. You know, I don't really have a favorite, but I do like Luca because, of course, the story is told through him. But I do have some theories. Theory number one, I think that the Valentine's father, basically, like I said, he was, you know, that dog was fucking some bitches, and he wanted her to find one of the kids that he probably already knew existed. So he was like, oh, since I had this extra child, bring them in, you know, and raise them. You know, he basically probably wasn't going to tell anyone he had this extra kid, but since he died, he was probably like, no, I probably should, you know, get this kid in the family. And so Eris, Augustus, and Solomon are all Valentines. And the question is, whatever happened during that foul harvest is what, of course, ruined their family. And Mr. Kern knows something. And I think Mr. Kern either killed Sharper Valentine, and he probably also killed Luca's father. And whatever happened, for whatever reason, Rollo's mother went missing. And I don't know why she went missing, but she went missing. And the funny thing is, my friend Sora said he thinks the narrator of the story is Luca's mother. Those are the theories I have. So, and Mr. Kern said it had something to do with seeds. And the only thing I can think of with seeds is that when Beck put the stick in the goo, those flowers grew. So I think the goo makes things grow faster. Because remember what happened to the little boy when he fell in the goo. You know, part of him, he grew up, or he aged up, but not in a good way. So I think it's safe to assume that this goo and the seeds make things grow. So this is how they're going to help perennial harvest next go around, because something happened to the fertilizer, which created the bad harvest. You know, he died. You know, everyone's crops went down. There was corrupted water. You know what I'm saying? The water was contaminated with something foul. You know, so but the question is what is it, and how did this come to be? So that's what we need to find out. But so far, like I said, I really like it. Can't wait to see what happens next. I wonder what our next turning point will be in the book. So what do you guys think? Are you guys enjoying this? And if you are, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below, hit the notification bells, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to live, think, and dream big. Choose love over fear. Remember my golden rules, and I will see you on the flip side. But until then, bye!